Have you ever thought about the secrets that are buried deep in the earth? Well, scientists recently went on an amazing trip into the cave of the Jaguar God, and what they found there is nothing short of a treasure chest. This old Maya sanctuary has finally opened up after being kept secret for hundreds of years. Get ready for an exciting video as we go deep into the woods, where ghosts from the past can still be heard. The artifacts that were found in this holy place are more than just things. They give us a glimpse into a society that lived in the shadows, leaving us to wonder about the mysterious stories of the Maya. A news conference was held in Mexico City in March 2019 to say that archaeologists had found the cave of the Jaguar God and Mayor Alex's treasure inside it. National Geographic reported a quote from Dinda that said the things they found are worth a lot of money. There wasn't just one group of Maya. There was a web of towns that they lived in. Some people believe that the Maya were the most difficult to write for in America before Columbus. The things that Dinda and the other people working with him discovered appear to be from either the late Classic or early post-Classic periods in Maya history. It is thought that the Maya lived between 2000 BC and 400 AD during the Classic Age. Civilization had a lot of high culture and built a lot of cities. The Maya society did this until the 9th century AD, when it all fell apart for no clear reason. When the Maya civilization's government broke down, people went north, especially to the Yucatan Peninsula, where the remains of a huge coral reef from a long time ago can still be seen. The Yucatan Peninsula is special because it has a huge plain. Dinda looked into a cave system that is about 80 feet below the surface and 2 miles from El Castillo. In March 2019, an archaeologist from the University of California, Berkeley, told National Geographic that the older guy was probably in his teens when the event happened, but that it had a big impact on him. It was found that the famous explorer Victor Segovia Pinto led a group to the site in 1966. James Brady is a professor of anthropology at California State University and co-director of GAM. He believes that the cave explorer lied about what he found after crawling through a maze of narrow tunnels on his stomach. Brady is on the team that runs the game. Brady works at California State University and is on the diversity staff there. He finally reached a room with offerings and stayed there for several hours after going a few hundred feet. It turned out that there were 7 other rooms to choose from. It had stalactites and stalagmites all over it, and the rooms that looked like they had been shrines had a lot of well-preserved items. A lot of Mexico's ancient items have been said to have been sold on the black market instead of being kept in museums or educational centers. This is very exciting. People hope that the find will help them figure out some of the most important things about the Maya, like how they built their towns and lived. The story of what happened still needs to be told by archaeologists. The cave could also help prove the common idea that the end of all Maya society on the Yucatan Peninsula, which has always had a lot of climate change, was caused by a series of droughts. The weather on the Yucatan Peninsula has always changed a lot, which is where this idea comes from. It's possible that the people of Chichen Itza would have prayed to the right gods to find a way out of their drought. In terms of faith, this would have been the same as what other Mesoamerican groups did at the time. The Maya faith was based on the idea that there are supernatural beings in the world we can't see. They had many different gods. The main goal of the Maya faith was to rule over nature. This made farming possible, and without it, society as a whole would not have been possible. The Maya gave their gods sacrifices, with the life of a person or animal being the most powerful. It became normal for the Maya to offer animals and people because of this. A National Geographic expert says the cave of Bilamco might hold more information that can teach people how to use resources properly. It's helpful to learn about places like caves and cenotes in order to use them in the best way possible right now. People had looked at the things in the caves for the first time. At the very least, the team is going slowly because their main goal is to find new ways to use archaeology to study caves in Mexico. That being said, most experts don't think this will happen very often. Layers of soil could hide things that are more than 1,000 years old. In the year 2019, James Brady told the board of directors that the spot was a good spot to study. Things are safe and sound, and we don't have to do any rescue work. This is the best chance we've ever had. This is the best chance we've ever had. Because he said so, we're going to be careful and use this cave project as a guide. Cave archaeology is a fairly new area of study that has only been used on the Yucatan Peninsula in the last few years. People who studied at UC before the 1980s were mostly interested in what are known as monumental constructions. The study of caves is a younger field. Since the Great Maya Aquifer project involved people from many different fields, the Cave of Balanku was seen as a chance to try out new technology. Archaeologists all over the world use 3D scanning of surfaces to do many different things right now. The experts will have a full virtual reality version of the cave when they are done, which will let them see what's below the water level. Brady told the computer that there is still a lot to learn and find out about the Maya since we haven't arrived yet, because the game isn't over until the last dead end. This is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments, and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.